Yeah.
And after it's paid off, if it's sort of what I want and or what I need it for, then I'll go and do something else. Right. This is my last session until September. Oh, please remind me I need to do the refunds. Not you remind me, remind me. And if you haven't heard from me about it in a week, let me know and I'll get on with it. Okay, what we're looking at today. Alright, so we're going to look at forward bends, but, no, not forward bends, we're going to look at core, but we're incorporating forward bends as well. And do you know when I've said to you, you've been floating forward, like so. In fact, it should quite be as calm as that. Should be kind of coming down, so you kind of hips over the shoulders, floating forward. Now I don't do it as well as it probably should be, do you know what I mean? Because it does take practice, but we are looking at that today. So we're doing normal kind of core work, normal yoga, but we're going to practice this at the end, alright? And we're going to do some drills that will help you be able to do that. And it's drills that will engage the core, it's drills that will help your shoulder strength. Okay, so what have we got? Well, we've got the old faithful dolphin, which I know you all love.
I like that one when we have our legs back. So we start making us walk forwards.
It's like just the arms down.
Yeah. Going down to your elbows is alright, it's when we need us to move our feet.
Yeah, because a lot of it is, if you know, if you see a lot of movement, like the headstand,
Going into it, that's like,
the forward arm stand, the handstand.
when you're on that position with your elbows, is your head supposed to?
No.
No, okay. Because I think then I get to the point when I start walking my feet up and I'm like, am I meant to put my head down or not? And then I just kind of end up a bunch of mess.
So the strength all
It
comes
is
through
trying
the
to
shoulders.
set this through.
Yeah, but everything is, as I said, kind of coming.
You just see those sort of my hands compared to my elbows.
I've done a lot of handstand work for a while. Your hips are over the shoulders.
Just getting that bit over.
Okay, so that's a lot of yoga moves. As you know, with a handstand, you can't go, as soon as you put your hips over, if you go any further, you go into a forward row.
Yeah.
You can't go any further and then suddenly your legs will go up. It all involves core strength as well. So it involves the strength of the shoulders, the core strength, and technique as well, but you build on the technique. So ultimately, I can have workshops that will just deal with handstands, headstands only. But then, is that what you want? You know, so it's trying to incorporate it all, where you get the yoga, then you get the skill as well, and then it's probably best to practice on your own after that. But there's so many different ways. So many different ways. So what we're going to be looking at doing a bit later is just doing a couple of drills where we come up, and we have this sort of movement where we practice, and then we'll move into kind of coming over the block. But notice my hips probably don't go up as far, and that's why it's not working. Alright, because I haven't practiced. My hips just go like that and then I bring my knees in. Okay, so it's not the best demo, but you can sort of understand where I'm coming from, you know. And then you can kind of pull your legs in. Anyway, Anyway, you could do some handstands against the wall as well, so you can understand. So potentially you can have a go at this. So just walking up, and then we could go up against the wall in a handstand. And then lower yourself down. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we're, because there's 3 of you. Let's just have a go at a few things. Okay. On that note, where are we? Let's ground, shall we? Alright, so coming in to your grounding. Doing its own thing again.
It really took me a moment then to be like, wait a minute.
But it's now Christmas, that. Oh, get away, come on.
This is Christmas music on for the last one of the summer.
Do you remember that, the 12 days of Christmas? I think I need a new iPad. Oh, you got it? Yes. That one. I'll go through. Okay. So, coming into easy pose. Let's ground yourself. So just make sure your flesh cuts you up and back. So you can really feel your sit bones on the earth. That's where we can really ground ourselves onto the earth. And what I'd like to do is just connect with your breathing. And just bring your hands, palms face upwards onto your neck. Bring your thumb and forefinger together if that's good for you. And as we inhale, let's lengthen up the spine. And then bring your shoulder blades backwards and down as you exhale. Just continue to breathe. I'd like you to breathe in for 4 seconds and out for 8 seconds. And then allow the out breath to just allow yourself to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And the 8 seconds to just be nice, slow, kind of. And as you do this, I'd like you to just think about the day, think about how your body feels. Is there any tension? Is there tension in the jaw, shoulders, hips? Just use that breath to just let it go. Release anything that's unwanted. And just open up your eyes. It's definitely possessing. Just open up your eyes. What we're going to do is now take a breath upwards, bring your palms together, and allow your hands to come via your third eye all the way down to your heart center. And then we're going to bring our gaze down towards the earth. Drop the hands down. As we bring our head up, we're then going to inhale, bring your hands up again, and then exhale down. Connecting the mind and the body and the heart. Inhale, take your arms up again, and connect once more. Give yourself a nice stretch in the back of the neck as well, and just release your hands. to the knees. Then we're going to circle the neck. So come up and round and circle your head all the way round, up, to the left, down and then back up again. And once you're ready, come to neutral posture. Okay, inhale as we exhale, right into the right shoulder. Inhale, rise, and then exhale to the left shoulder. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more each side. Then the other side. Alright, and rise up. Relax. Inhale, bring the shoulders up towards your ears. And then take the shoulder blades back down. Feel the shoulders coming together. The shoulder blades coming together. I'm going to do that a couple of times. Inhale, let's take the arms up and we're going to go to the right side, coming over, feeling the stretch in the side body is really important to get the side body nice and stretched dynamically as we warm up. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, one more on the other side. Right, and then we're going to go straight into the rotation of the spine, so come round to the right, round to the left, round to the right, round to the left, and once again, and the last one on the other side. Excellent. Alright, bring your feet out in front, a little bit further than hip width apart. Take your hands to the back if you want to. Inhale, then exhale, draw the knees down. Leave the sit bones where they are. Feel the stretch. Up and then down again. And just be aware of each side, how you feel. Hands and knees into our tabletop position, into our cat and cow. This is really important. Okay, so moving through the flexion and extension of the spine. Let's start with the extension of the spine into our cow pose. Looking up, bringing the belly down. Notice your shoulder blades are coming together. Exhale up to cow pose, cat pose even. Notice the shoulder blades are coming further apart. And your chin is into the chest. Inhale down. Exhale up, and you just move in with your breath. Inhale down. Notice the protraction, retraction of the shoulders. We're going to be doing a bit of this today, just to help. Okay, come into your neutral posture. Come back onto our toes. Just going to stretch the fronts of the feet. That's a little bit tight today. Alright. Alright, and then come forward, tuck the toes under and just sit upright. I'm just going to flip this down. And circling. So, sometimes, you know, when we go back on our feet, stretching the fronts out, it could be your shins, the muscles down your shins could be tight, you know, anything like that could be an indication that you might need to stretch that part a little bit further. Okay, so come into your tabletop position, take your hands out to the front a little bit further, and bring your bum up, hips nice and high, adjust your feet and your hands for a downward dog. Remember the teaching points, looking, finding your gaze, bringing your shoulders up and down, engaging the core, and just cycling out the legs, just feeling the stretch in the backs and legs. Alright, and we're just going to start to walk forward towards your hands, nice and easy, nice and slowly. Coming into a half forward fold, so nice flat back, bring your shoulders nice and even, and then exhale down into a forward fold. Bending your legs if you need to. And just feel the stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. And then coming up vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. Bringing your hands above your head. Let's draw that line down from the third eye to your heart center, into our Tadasana. So in a moment we're going to begin with our sun salutations, but if you want to take on a bit of water quickly, it's quite important today. Ready for into our Tadasana. Feel the grounding, the earth beneath the mat, tap the tailbone in, bring the shoulder blades back and down. Looking up just above our level. Feel the energy. And then we're going to inhale, take the arms up. Hinge at the hips and forward fold. Remember to engage the core. Everything we do today, engage the core. Inhale up to a half fold, shoulders back. Exhale, plant palms down, but just going to step back for the time being into our plank. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the body down. You can take the whole body down or take to your knees first. Inhale, rise to sphinx pose. So bring your elbows inwards and then back into a downward dog. So with this, you can utilise your core to come back and come up by your knees. Alright, and start to move forward, taking one big step or a couple of steps forward into a forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. And coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your hands up, exhale, hands heart center. Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Really engage that core. Nice forward fold. Inhale, up to a half forward fold. Exhale, plant your palms down, stay there. Plant your palms down, stay there. Now, put a bend in your knees and see if you can jump up with your hips nice and high, and then jump out into a plank. So jump up and then out. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, hinge on your toes, come down, elbows backwards, inhale, rise to full cobra, exhale, back to down. Inhale, let's take the right leg up to the start, let's bring it all the way through, but just bring your knee towards your nose. Alright, we're going to round up the spine, and then when you're ready, plant your foot in between your hands. So we're just going to let that hang a little bit first, okay? Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the left knee down. Inhale, rise, tuck the tailbone under, and forward with the hips. Okay, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the hands down, come back into our downward dog. Nice and slow. Right, once again, inhale, take the left leg up to the sky. Leave it there for a second, and then we're going to come through knee to the nose, up onto your right toe, rounding up the spine, and then drop your foot in between your hands, take the right knee down, inhale up, exhale, hips forward, once you tuck your toe. Okay, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw.
Right back into your down dog. And this time we're gonna bend the knees and we're gonna jump forward. When we say that, just jump forward a little bit. And then if you need to jump, step forward again, just step forward. And then exhale, forward fold. Come up vertically, vertical.
Just building up to it. Exhale, hands heart center, draw that line down. Okay. Take a breath. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, down, forward fold.
Inhale, rise to a half fold. Exhale, point palms down and jump back. Because we have been doing this before. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the whole body down.
Inhale, up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog.
Right. We're going to do exactly the same as what we've just done, but we're going into a high lunge. So inhale, take your right leg up to the sky. Bring your knee forward and stay knee to the nose. Then when you're ready, bring your foot through, adjust your feet, and then inhale, rise.
As we exhale, come into our cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. As we exhale, move hands down.
And back into your belly. Big breath. Inhale, take the left leg up to the sky. Bring it through. And that's the point, nose, knee to the nose, rounding up the spine. And then drop the leg in. Really feel your core then as your leg came through.
Inhale, rise. And exhale down, keep your arms. Inhale, straight left leg. Exhale down, keep your arms. Keep the balance. Inhale up. Exhale down.
Draw the hands down. Come back into your down. This time I'm just going to step forward once again, just a little bit further. Just get us used to stepping forward into a half fold. Exhale, forward fold. We'll just let yourself just lay here for a couple of breaths. Twist around if you want, side to side of the mat. And then coming up vertically, vertically.
And bring it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Alright, taking some water. Alright. So we're going to go first into a back bend, then into our chest. So each should counteract that pose. So come into your Tadasana. Allow yourself those restorative breaths. Keep yourself nice and grounded. Okay. Inhale, let's take the arms upwards. I'm going to do a little back bend. Keep breathing. And then inhale, rise up and sweep up into our chair. Inhale, rise up into our forward fold.
Make sure you block to hands because you're going to go into pyramid soon. But we're going to drop the hands down and step back into our downward dog. Inhale, let's take the right leg up to the sky, bring it all the way through, stacking in between your hands. And we're going to straighten up the front leg. So you might want to just adjust your legs. Have your blocks there if you need it. Inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, we're going to bring the head down towards the knee. Now make sure that your right hip's back and your left hip comes forward. Alright, we tend to twist our hips. Alright, place a bend in the front knee and we're just going to go backwards slightly with our left foot.
Inhale, rise up to high lunge. And then exhale down into low lunge, but we're going to just hover above the ground. Okay, so we just come forward, hovering. Okay, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the left hand down, and we're going to twist to the right. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the hand down. And we're going to bring back the leg into our plank. So, into the plank, hold in. And what we're going to do is practice retracting the shoulders. So, your shoulders should be in a neutral place. What we're going to do is come upwards, so pushing just the upper back upwards. And then we're going to push it all the way down. So you should go to a neutral position and then all the way down. So the shoulder blades are squeezing together. This is where you've got to keep your core. Then we're going to go up and then down, up and down, all the way down. Then into neutral pose, drop the legs down, have a little drop the knees down, I meant. Drop the knees down. Sorry, it's my fault. And then just have a quick kind of play with the wrists while you're in cat and cow, while you're in tabletop. And then place the wrist back down, dip the pinkies in, spread the fingers. And we're going to come into our cat and cow. So inhale. And then exhale. Then come to a neutral pose, and back into downward dog.
And then we're going to drop the elbows down and come forward. Allow your head to just hover
Over your mat, looking really good, ladies. Okay, keep your elbows in. You've got this. Keep with it. I know it hurts. It could be a bit annoying on your shoulders, but this is really good for helping you. Alright. And we're going to go back up into downward dog. And what we're going to do is a few bunny hops, alright? So what I would like you to do is just hop forward just slightly, not all the way, just you. And then just feel your hips as they come forward. Alright? Then what we're going to do is go backwards. So place your hands down, bunny hop backwards, place the hands down, bunny hop backwards, place the hands down, bunny hop backwards. We're going to do exactly the same forwards, place the hands down, hips nice and high. And you might feel yourself kind of going over your hands. That's absolutely fine. Dig the pinkies in and you will not go over. Okay? Try and get your shoulders, try and get your shoulders to come forward slightly, so you're just, only a little bit, but just dig the pinkies in. Alright. And what we're going to do is come upwards, take the hands up to the sky, forward folding, moving for our vinyasa. Inhale, arm to a half fold, exhale, palms down. Let's jump up and back. You can do this in a couple of stages. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the body down. Inhale, rise to cobra, exhale, back to down. Once again, we're going to jump forward a couple of times until you come up into forward, a half forward fold. Exhale, fall forward.
And then coming up vertical, go vertical. Exhale, hands to heart centre. It's hot, isn't it? Whew. Right, what I'd like to do is just, I know it's a little bit on the wrist, so just shake your wrist out, have some water. Once again, dig in those little ends of the fingers. It will take the pressure off the wrist. Okay, so we're going to do much the same again. And then we're going to go into a few little kind of practices. Ground yourself, tuck the tailbone in. Alright, inhale up. As we exhale, back up. Inhale up, and sweep up into chest. Inhale, rise, forward fold, and allow yourself to stay here for a couple of breaths. Working on the hamstrings. And what I would like you to do, in fact, is just place your hands down flat on the earth. If you need your blocks, please do so. What I would like you to do is just lean forward. Lean forward. Only a little bit. We're going to do that drill again pretty soon anyway. Alright, plant the palms down, come back into a downward dog. Inhale, let's take the left leg up to the side. Bring it through, stacking it between your hands. Adjust your rear foot, bring it in slightly, and straighten up the front leg. Make sure the right hip comes forward, left hip goes back so it's neutral. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the head down towards the knee. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Okay. And place a bend in the front leg. Step back slightly. With the right leg. And we're going to come into our high lunge. Alright. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, low lunge. Just allow yourself to hover, engage the core. And place your right hand down and twist through. Inhale, lengthen, come down, and come back into our plank. And we're going to retract and retract the shoulders. So first of all, we're going to retract. So inhale, bring your shoulders down. Exhale, up, retract, retract. Inhale, down to retracting. Shoulder blades squeezing together. Remember the core, go to the knees if your core's coming down slightly. One more, retracting, and then retract. Alright, and bring the knees down. Just flick your wrists if you need to. And I'm going to come into our cat and cow. So inhale down, into our cow, exhale out. And come to a neutral spine there. Press down on your hands and come into a downward dog. And what we're going to do is just start to come forward in our bunny hop. So I'll tell you what we're going to do first is walk back towards our feet with our hands. And what I would like you to do is instead of bunny hopping, which you can do, we're just going to place the hands down, and I just want you to go forward, forward, and then place your hands down, walk forward, and then we're going to come forward so your shoulders are coming over your hands, okay? And then walk forwards with your hands again, and then your feet. And we're going to once again come forward. Alright. So this time what I'd like you to do is place your hands down, and we're going to bunny hop backwards. So just bunny hop, walk your hands, bunny hop backwards, walk your hands, bunny hop backwards. Alright, where am I? Alright. And so we're at the front. We're going to walk forward with our hands. Let's go into our plank so we don't have to go all the way up here. And release your body to the earth. Inhale up. Exhale back to downward dog. Alright, let's go into our child's pose and have 5 breaths. So, everyone was really good when they were placing the hands down, moving your shoulders over your hands. And this is what we're looking at doing when we come forward. So we've got one more little bit where we've got some work to do, some drills. And then we're going to slow it down, okay? Alright, so if you just want to sit up, nice and easy, nice and slowly. Before we go into it, just have some water. Notice your core might be aching a little bit because you're always engaging the core, but we'll talk about that properly in a second. Okay, when you're ready, come up into your downward dog. Now what you could do here is place your hands on your blocks. You could do it without or do it with first. It's entirely up to you. So what we're going to do is come up into our downward dog. And what this is doing is raising our body up, raising the body up a little bit. Just doing this a little bit more on the arms. And then what we're going to do is inhale, take the right leg up to the side and three-legged dog. Now what we're going to do is bring it through, bring your leg back through, come up onto your toes on the left leg, and just bring your right foot through. And then we're going to go back up again. We're going to do it 5 times. So bring it through. Leg up again, bring it through, foot through. And what you should be doing is being able to bring that, when I say bring that leg through, bring it through so it's straight. Okay, so when we go upwards, just have a little look instead. When we go upwards, we bring this back through, we come up onto the toe, engage the core, so we're bringing this through so you can place on the ground. And then back up again, and just do the same. Notice how you engage the core to bring that through, okay? And this is, when we do this floating forwards, we're going to have these legs nice and straight like this, okay? So once you've done 5, just change to the other leg. And then once again, up and through. Now, if you put your hands without the blocks, you might find it's going to be a lot harder. Alright? You have to really work your core to raise your hips up a little bit. Nice. Nice. See what I mean? So when you are floating through, usually it's with both legs, but we're just doing drills at the minute. Okay.
we're going to do again is, so you're kind of in your downward dog. We're going to walk back towards our feet. Now you can use your blocks if you want. You can place your blocks down, and what I would like you to do is just pick a point where you want your feet to land, okay? So you're just doing small bunny hops here, and we're just going to bend into the legs, and we're going to come through, straighten them, okay? So we're bending, come through, straighten them up, and we're bringing both legs through. Now, if you feel like you're going to go forward, dig your pinkies in, alright? Dig your pinkies in. So, your hips nice and high, engage the core. Engage that core. I like it. Everyone is doing really well there. Excellent. Alright. Okay, leave your blocks where they are. Grab the other block now. What I'd like you to do is place the other block just by the front legs. Coming into our kind of downward dog slightly. And what we're going to do is jump on to this block. But when you do, I need you to be looking at this block, alright? Looking where you land. We're going to be jumping, and as we do, straighten up the hips, we're going to be jumping on to that block. Keep your eyes on that block. You ready? Place your block where you, yeah, that's it, just where how you think you should, alright? Nice, everyone, honestly, that was really, really good. Okay, honestly, you don't realise how well you're doing that. And that's it. And just keep having sort of 5 practices. And you may notice your shoulders are starting to come over your hands. Alright? Allow that to happen, but just dig in the pinkies. Alright? So, adjust your block if you need to bring it closer. So, bring the block closer as you progress. And bring your hands back on the other blocks. Once again, you're in your downward dog, bend the knees, come floating through. That one wasn't very good. I didn't get the hips tight and through. We're going to do one more thing after this, until we actually give it a good go. Alright? Your arms will be lovely. This is what a handstand press does as well. Once you've got the flow, you're pretty much there for handstand press. I say that. It still needs working on after that. Right, what I would like you to do, this time, go into your downward dog, bend into the knees, up and over that block. Okay? Put your gaze where you want. Put your gaze where you want your things to be. And if you're practicing this, get this higher and higher. Higher and higher. Okay? And soon you'll be floating. You've got the technique. Sorry, another thing I forgot to tell you, bring your elbows inwards as well. Remember to bring your elbows inwards, and that will give you your stability. Nice. Remember, bring the hips high. Love it. Well done, girls. Super. A little bit higher now. A little bit higher with the hips. Allow yourself to float through. But that's just being confident in bringing your shoulders over your hands. Alright. You know when you've done it wrong, you know when you've done it right. You can feel it, you can feel the Right. We've got 2 more goes. Take the block away. Keep your blocks here. What I would like you to do is just imagine the blocks there, but this time put a gaze where you want your feet to go. Imagine you're going into a half forward fold. So your feet want to be literally right by your blocks, okay? So come back into the downward dog. Make sure you're comfortable, you know, your position. I would like you to look, bend, come up and float and place your feet down. Nice now. Just get the hips a little bit higher and you'll be good. Yes, that's it. How does that feel? How do you feel doing that? You know you're you know you could do it, right? Even if your shoulders come over slightly, you know you've got it. Right. Next thing, last go. Take your blocks away. Take your blocks away. Do exactly the same thing. See where you want to place your feet. In and out. Alright? You've got this. Nice. Nice. Just imagine that block's there. Remember, bring your elbows inwards. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright. So, the time is right. What I would like you to do is just come into Utkatasana. We're going to go into, we're going to do one last warrior series because we've got to do a bit of balancing, okay? And then we're going to do some, start slowing it down. So inhale, take your arm. Exhale down, forward fold. And you're going to put this into practice now. Inhale, rise up to a half fold, plant the palms down, step back, up and down. Alright, inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw the body down, inhale, rise to cobra, exhale, back to down. Alright, inhale, take the right leg up to the side, bring it all the way through, stacking it between the hands. Take the feet out, warrior 1, warrior 2. Come forward, turn your palms, let's reverse that warrior. Inhale up, coming into our warrior 1. Forward, warrior 3. And back down into warrior 1. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bring the palms down, come back into the down dog. Inhale, let's take the left leg up to the start, bring it all the way through, stacking in between the hands. Up into our warrior 2. Forwards, turn the palm, reverse that way. Inhale, rise up. Turn your body into warrior 1. And then we're going to step through, step forward, into our warrior. Alright. And bring your right leg down into a forward fold. Plant your palms down. Step back into the downward dog. And we're going to step forward, float forward into a half forward fold. So, do a mentor, excellent. And then exhale, fall forward, forward. Plant your palms down and just step into our downward dog. And come into your child's pose. Releasing your body down to the earth. And we're going to stay here for 10 breaths to really relax us down. up nice and slowly. Nice and easy, nice and slowly. And just swing your legs around, come into a seated position, however that is for you. Bring your legs, extend your legs out to the front. We're just going to bring the right leg upwards. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Bring your leg in towards your body using your arm. Slowly breath down. And release your body to the front, extend your leg out. And then bring the left leg up. I'm going to do much the same. So inhale, take your arms up, and then rotate to the left. Sit up as much as you can. I know my arms kind of went back then, but what you want is your hands just right by your butt so you keep the length of the spine. Sitting up nice and straight. Bring your body to the front, extend your leg down. Okay, what was I going to do next? I kind of don't want to go, that's it. Bring your butt forward. I didn't want to go into a forward fold. Okay, get your balance, bring your legs upwards. Take your hands out to the sides. Into our elbows. And as we breathe in, lengthen. As we breathe out, just come down with your body. As you breathe in, lengthen. And then come down a little bit further. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping your into a low boat. Inhale. And exhale down. Okay, bring your knees into the chest. Part your legs so your knees come up by your armpits. Go on the inside of your legs. And we're just going to bring the legs, the knees down into the armpits. So you kind of, you could kind of rock side to side or back, yeah, let's go side to side, you can't really go back to front. And this will allow you just to feel the spine on the floor or back side to side, releasing the spine. And relax the knees down as well. You know, it's not your usual position, so you could end up getting a little bit tense. Just really want to relax the whole body. And just give yourself a tuck in, give yourself a hug, knees into the chest, and when you're ready, put your comfortable clothes on, relax yourself, and if you don't mind, I'm going to nip for a loo because I'm going to be sat here needing a loo under relaxation. So give yourself this time just to have a quick drink of water, find your comfortable style.
And she said put my whole bed, I thought it was going to just be on my legs, on my arms. I had to let them.
Begin to connect to the breath. Just begin to breathe in for 4, out for 8. Just allow your body to completely relax and relax. You worked really hard today and that's some really good drills. So you should be extremely proud of yourself right now. So now it's time to reward yourself with some relaxation. Just allow your head to relax onto the mat, your jaw to part, and your eyes to have a nice soft gaze, or you can close them. Just allow your hands to fall out to the sides, your feet to fall out to the sides. And as you breathe, there's a wave of relaxation over your body, like a wave at the beach. Ebbing and flowing. Just releasing your shoulders. And release the spine, so from the top to the bottom. Release every vertebra one by one. yourself to come back into the room by moving your toes and your fingertips, fluttering the eyelids. Now just give yourself a nice big stretch above your head. Stretch out your body. And then when you're ready, over onto your right side. Give yourself a nice hug. Always great to have a nice hug. And then we'll just, when you're ready, nice and slowly, come up into a seated position. And when you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you, sir, for coming to your mat this evening. Thanks for joining me in this last practice before I go on my hollybobs. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the summer. I will see you in a few weeks. Today was an amazing lesson, by the way. You did really, really well. Honestly, I was super proud. Namaste. Cool? You'll probably feel it in your shoulders tomorrow, but honestly, like,
It was amazing how bringing the blocks changed, like, it made you realise actually the legs do swing forward, whereas I think whenever I've just been on the floor, you're always like, oh, it's not going to make it. So you kind of compensate with tucking in, but actually straightening up.
yeah,
They do.
yeah.
Every time you go to joint, you started doing it, but anyway, I was tucking my in to get my legs up.
And then
It
you
works. And it's all about the hips going high, shoulders coming over, and your core being engaged.
But that's a lot easier to do that when you legs tucked up. It pushes
Yeah.
you a bit, doesn't it? Gives you a bit of
Exactly.
momentum. It's actually doing it like that. Felt like I was doing it.
But I know, because I say to myself when I float in other lessons, in my head I'm going, don't be lazy, right? Because it's so easy just to tuck those knees in straight away. But keeping the